When we talk about safety, the Global Peace Index, GPI, is the measuring stick most governments, multinationals, and frequent flyers reach for. Updated each year by the Institute for Economics and Peace, the GPI integrates 23 data points, everything from violent crime rates and political stability to military expenditure, to assign every nation a single score. The lower the number, the more peaceful the country. Number 10. Malaysia, 1.427. Malaysia earns its top 10 GPI status through a mix of political stability, multicultural harmony, and proactive security policy. A constitutional monarchy with clear separation of powers avoids interstate conflict and pursues a neutral, diplomatic foreign posture, lowering external threat levels. Inside its borders, crime rates are contained by community-based policing, stringent gun control, and strong social safety nets arising from sustained economic growth and low unemployment. Inclusive education, near-universal healthcare, and interfaith respect knit diverse Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous communities together, reducing social tension. Well-funded emergency response networks and regional defense partnerships further safeguard citizens and visitors alike. Number 9. Slovenia, 1.395. Slovenia's place among the Global Peace Index's top 10 rests on social harmony, sound governance, and serene geography. A stable parliamentary republic, it enjoys very low inequality, Gini 23.4, and one of Europe's smallest crime rates. Independent courts, responsive police, and near-universal education foster trust in institutions, while EU and NATO membership anchor its secure international posture. The population of just over 2 million benefits from high per capita income, extensive social services, and excellent health care, reducing social tension. Pristine natural surroundings encourage outdoor lifestyles, and inclusive community networks reinforce the calm, welcoming atmosphere visitors immediately feel here. Number 8. Denmark, 1.382. Consistently ranking in the Global Peace Index's top 10, Denmark has stable governance with an egalitarian social model to create exceptional safety. Its centuries-old constitutional monarchy fosters political consensus, transparent institutions, and an independent judiciary, while generous welfare buffers reduce inequality and social tension. Comprehensive education, near-universal healthcare, and proactive mental health policies support community well-being, helping keep violent crime rates among Europe's lowest. Internationally, Denmark pursues cooperative diplomacy through NATO and the EU, avoiding external conflicts. Combined with trusted police, resilient infrastructure, and a population that values social cohesion, these factors make Denmark one of the world's safest societies today. Number 7. Portugal, 1.372. Portugal earns its place among the world's safest countries by combining decades of democratic consolidation with effective public policy. Once under dictatorship, the country has built strong, trusted institutions since 1974. It has one of the lowest crime rates in Europe, including declining violent offenses and homicide figures below 1 per 100,000 people. Investment in social inclusion, youth education, and decriminalized drug policy has yielded long-term dividends in community stability. The judiciary operates independently, and security forces are professional and restrained. Political stability, minimal military engagement, and a high quality of life help Portugal maintain peace at home and abroad. Number 6. Switzerland, 1.35. Switzerland consistently ranks among the Global Peace Index's 10 safest states thanks to its political stability, prosperity, and community trust. A 500-year tradition of armed neutrality keeps the country clear of external conflicts, while a highly professional citizen militia and well-fortified Alps provide credible deterrence. Direct democracy cantonal governance fosters inclusion, defusing social tension among the multilingual population. Low inequality, world-class healthcare and education, plus the second highest HDI, underpins social cohesion. Transparent institutions and some of the planet's least corrupt courts and police translate into very low violent crime rates, allowing residents and visitors to feel secure nationwide every day. Number 5. Singapore, 1.339. Singapore ranks 5th among the Global Peace Index's 10 safest nations because security permeates every layer of society. A stable parliamentary republic backed by an incorruptible civil service enforces clear laws swiftly through an efficient common law judiciary. Rigorous gun control, tough penalties for violent or drug crime, and ubiquitous cameras deter wrongdoing, keeping streets safe day and night. Multiracial harmony is protected constitutionally, while extensive social welfare, housing, and education programs reduce inequality and unrest. Strategic policing combines analytics with community partnerships. Emergency preparedness and a well-trained defense force further insulate the island. The result is consistently low crime and high confidence. Number 4. New Zealand, 1.323. Isolated in the South Pacific, New Zealand ranks among the globe's 10 safest nations because its risks, internal and external, are remarkably low. A stable parliamentary democracy, it tops transparency tables, so corruption-fueled violence is rare. Police carry firearms only when required. Community trust keeps crime rates modest. The country's neutral foreign policy and lack of land borders minimize geopolitical tension, while defense spending stays restrained. Inclusive social policies, respect for Maori and minority rights, and world-leading disaster preparedness further strengthen societal resilience. With excellent education, strong healthcare, and a vibrant civil society, New Zealand nurtures cohesion rather than conflict every single day. Number 3. Austria, 1.313. A steadfast commitment to neutrality and diplomacy underpins Austria's ranking among the world's 10 safest nations on the Global Peace Index. Since regaining sovereignty in 1955, the Republic has avoided military alliances, focusing instead on dialogue through institutions it hosts, including the OSCE. Stable democratic governance, low income inequality, and universal social services help curb crime and unrest, while well-trained, community-oriented police maintain public trust without heavy militarization. Strict gun laws, efficient justice, and high human development standards reinforce social cohesion. Surrounded by EU neighbors, Austria benefits from open border cooperation, making its cities and villages secure for residents and visitors alike. Number 2. Ireland, 1.303. Ireland ranks among the world's 10 safest nations because of its stable democracy, trusted institutions, and low violent crime rates. Since the 1998 Good Friday Agreement, sectarian violence has collapsed, leaving homicide levels near the bottom of EU tables and an unarmed community-based police force patrolling most streets. The Republic's long-standing policy of military neutrality keeps defense spending modest, freeing resources for universal healthcare, social protection, and education innovation programs that lessen inequality, key drivers of peace. Robust press freedom, strong rule of law scores, and cooperative foreign relations complete a security landscape the Global Peace Index recognizes as exemplary. Number 1. Iceland, 1.112. Iceland tops the Global Peace Index for the 17th consecutive year, thanks to its social cohesion and responsive governance. With no standing army, defense spending is redirected into universal health care, education, and a powerful welfare net that suppresses inequality and crime. Police rarely carry firearms, and violent offenses are virtually unheard of. Reykjavik's homicide rate sits near zero. Political institutions rank among the world's most trusted, and high voter turnout fosters consensus decision-making. Geographic isolation, rigorous disaster preparedness training, and world-leading cybersecurity further shield residents, visitors, and explorers alike, cementing Iceland's reputation as the unquestionably safest destination on Earth.